All right. Well, good morning to you guys. Happy Thursday. So we got very similar to what we did yesterday. We're doing word problems and diagrams with all different types of angles. So it's just gonna try and make it a little bit harder for you, but I believe that every single one of you will be able to do this. I have not added any more Khan Academy just yet. I will probably do that over the weekend. Like I said yesterday in the video that you saw, there's not a lot of more exercises for us to do, but you can always go to the mastery content that is on Khan Academy. All right, so student will solve for the unknown angles in word problems and in diagrams. So that's our goal. Our goal is to be able to solve for the unknown angles. All right, well, let's go ahead and see what this first example is. All right, so here's the steps. Identify the angle relationship. So what type of angle is it? Vertical, adjacent, supplementary, right, complementary? What type of angle is it? You don't gotta write that down, just kind of think about it in your head as you look at the shape. Set up an equation that will yield the unknown value. And then you gotta solve for that equation with the unknown value, which we've done in the past in math class. And then we're going to substitute the answer to determine the measurement of the angle. So once you find x equals 35 degrees, then we go ahead and say, okay, 35 degrees goes in this particular spot. All right, let's take a look at an example. Two lines meet at a point. Set up and solve an equation to find the value of x. All right. Well, we know two lines meet at a point. Usually they should say that in every equation. If they meet at a point in the two lines, then we know for sure that the angles opposite each other are congruent, which means these are equal to each other. So if those are equal to each other, you probably know what that means. I mean, this one, let's see if I can use a different color. I mean, we know that this one and this one are going to be equal to each other. So set up and solve. So set up and solve. So let's set up the equation. So 72 plus x plus 15. Whoops, I need to set it up. I just said that these are equal to each other. So let's take away one little thing. I wasn't paying attention there. There we go. And we're going to go back to this. There we go. That's better. All right, so I want to do minus 15. Minus 15. All right, so now I got x is equal to 12 minus 5 is 7. I had the ball, so it's a 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. I mean, x should be 57. All right. Well, this is 72. If I do 57 and I add 15, because I'm doing 57 plus 15. I want to know what this angle is. It should be 72, but I just want to check and double check. So 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry the 1. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Hey, 72. So I got my right answer. So that's how we do that one. All right, let's take a look at the next one. 3 lines meet at a point. Set up and solve the equation to find the value of A. Is your answer reasonable? How do you know? All right, so I'm gonna move my bit. I got 78 and 52 and A. Okay, well, let's take a look at this. So we got, I want to find out what angle A is. Set up and solve an equation. Okay, well, since the lines intersect, I know that these lines meet at a point, and here's my point. So that means I know that there are two ways of doing this. You could look at it as, okay, that this angle and this angle are the same. So that means this must be 52. Now you could also go with the A angle. So this one right here, I'll make two lines for it. It's the same as this angle right here. We know that because they intersect and lines are straight. It tells us that the lines are, well, it says it's a line. All right, so I'm gonna do it this way using this line. So I flipped it over and said this is 52. Well, a straight line is gonna equal 180. Okay, so I got A plus 52 plus 78. All right, yeah, I guess I could add it first. 2 plus 8 is 10, carry the 1. 5 plus 7 is 12, plus the 1 is 13. And that's going to equal 180. Minus 130. Minus 130. And I get A is equal to 8 minus 3 is 5. 50. All right, 50 degrees. So is that reasonable? Well, it looks like I got my line right there. Let me go ahead and erase something so you guys can see what I'm doing. Take a look at that. So we're saying that A is going to be 50 degrees. Well, it looks like this is a little off. Kind of goes out of angle. So it's more than 90. If we said that this right here is the same as this one right here, which is 52, and we know that it's more than 90 by a little bit, 150 and 52 would be 110. That sounds about right. I'd say yes. Is my answer reasonable? Yes. It's based on, I guess, accurate representation of the congruent. It's also based on if I add my numbers all up. So if I say that this is 50 over here, if I add this number, 50 and 52, if I add that all up, I should get 180. So that's another way of explaining how you know. Adding the numbers up and seeing if you get 180. All right. So what I'm going to have you guys do is for today's worksheet, you're going to have these. You just basically got to solve for the value of x. Now, go out of there. All right, so on here, we got our worksheet of what we're going to be working on. And what I did with the numbers here is because the numbers are so hard to read and they're so small, I decided to go ahead and put in the numbers in there so that you guys can just kind of see and you'll be like, okay. I don't know how clear it will be if you guys, like as I zoom in, you can see how this is really hard to read. It's a 52, but it's hard to read. So I made it bigger. So I'll put those into the Google Slides. And then of course I'll put like a little answer box for you guys to put in there. And there'll be 2 pages on that one. All right, well, please go ahead and comment in the Google Classroom if you have any questions or you're stuck or whatever. Hope you guys are having a great day. Please let me know what you're doing. I'd like to hear what you're doing. I've been working on puzzles, but haven't started a new one yet, but I might start it over the weekend. I basically have one more of my Star Wars one to do. So I got 1, 2, 3. This one will probably take a little longer because it's a 500 piece, but Anyway, have a great day, guys. Bye.